Hello everyone, welcome to my channel ICT Active Learners. Today I'm here to explain Cambridge IGCSE ICT 2020 October-November Paper 3 Spreadsheet Data Analysis part. In this part of the question paper, they said you are going to perform some calculations using the income and expenditure of this company over a 12-month period. All currency values must be in dollars to two decimal places. So open and examine the file n20yearend.csv. So right now I have the file. We'll just double click and have a look. This is how it will look like. Now, then after they said you need to place the details in the header footer. It's okay, but what I'm seeing here, all the data, it is just overlapped over each other. So the information, if I just double click here even, it doesn't look like as it is required here later on into the format. So we need to make some changes to make it much better. So let me just click close this one. I'm not going to save it anymore, and I will right click and just check this file with any text editor first because it is a text file. So for example, with the WordPad, it looked like this, or with the right click with the Notepad. So it is almost somehow look like the same because the column of the month is different and income, and under each title we have some data. So it means if I change this one to a TXT format, it will be helpful. So I will just make a copy of it and paste it in the same area, and then I will rename it then with TXT file. Yes, change it. Now it looks like this. Now I will open the Excel, and then we'll just click on OK to look for the file, browse it, desktop to your folder, and then get all the files. So right now I have here the TXT file. So it will take you to a text wizard to import the wizard. So first of all, you have to choose from here an option called Western European Windows, just like that. Then click on next, and then if you have a look here, now almost your data is arranged according to the outlook or the format they have provided. Next, but one more thing which is here, it's about the separation. So we just click on convert numerical values to number. So just click here and choose from here the comma option, because I want them to be separated by comma. Click on OK, finish, and now you will find your file is imported successfully with almost the same formatting. Few things that we need to do is, let's go back here. We need to edit it, and in the header we need to include the text edited by, then our center name, our name, and then candidate number, then the text on, and then followed by today's date, and that must be automatically right aligned into the header. So insert a header, and we'll include here the text edited by, then we'll write the name, for example name, center number, candidate number, then on, and then today's date as they have mentioned. So this is how it will look like. Now just click on normal view, and let's follow the next step, that we need to save this spreadsheet with a new name, n20 year underscore your center number, and then candidate number. So file, save it as, and we'll just save it as they have mentioned, your center number, and then your candidate number, and then as a Excel workbook into the same folder. Just click on OK, save. Moving forward to the next step, they said insert two new rows at the top of the spreadsheet. So we'll just click here and then insert one more. Two rows are inserted, and then they mention that to merge the cell A1 to M1. So just click here and select from A1 to M1, merge them, and then in this merge cell place the text oldie worldie gardens income and expenditure. So just copy this one and paste it over here. Then after they mention format the spreadsheet so that it look like this. So we need to format it. How we'll format? Just write this one with the black background and the font is white. Let me change this one to Arial font. It is a sans serif font, and then I will choose, for example, 24, and let me just make it bold. It is done. Next step is to arrange, for example, the column F and K. Narrow it. Just click on F, make it smaller, just like that, and K as well. And then we need to, I think so, yeah, we need to merge these cells, merge the cells and have a gray background. Okay, and the font is, we'll again choose Arial font with, for example, 14 font size. Yeah, that's more than enough. Just make it bold. Yeah, and then expenditure, select this one and merge the centers. Again the same, and then Arial with 14 point and bold. And then profit and loss, merge it exactly in the same way as we did for the other two cells and make it bold. That's fine. Now next step, what you need to do is you need to make these ones bold, and this one as well, bold. Now just double click here so everything is clearly visible, or you just simply click here and then everything will be okay. Just double click here, and then after the columns as well. So I think so everything is now clearly visible. Now if you want to apply a table border, you can just even simply select this one, format cells, and then choose the border, and then inside outside, just like that. So this is how it looked like right now. Moving forward to the next step, that they said format only the merged cell in row 3 to contain black text 18 point high, and here they said 24 point dark blue background, A1 to M1. Sorry, we did not follow the proper instructions. Select this one and then choose from here blue background, for example, blue background like this, and 24 point text is 24 point, and it is on a dark blue background. Fine. And then for row 3, it contains black text. It is black with 18 point. The font size is 18 here. 18. So again we'll click here and just double click to adjust everything. Yeah, we'll just try to adjust it. Yes, just make it like this so it is more clear. Correct. Now if you don't want to make it bold even, it's okay. it is already up to the mark, or if you want to make it bold, even you can do this, just up to you, but better to make it bold. Right, next step, moving forward, it says with a light gray background, so it is light gray already. Now in cell E5, use a function to calculate the total income for January. Cell E5, total income for January equal to sum, then starting with the bracket, and then these three cells I'm going to just sum them up here, just like that. And then after, what we need to do is in cell J5 use a function to calculate the total expenditure for January. So here J5 equal to sum, starting with the bracket with these three values, the bracket, press enter, it is done. Now next step, what you need to do is in cell L5, the profit for January, you need to calculate the profit for January. So what we need to do is we need to go to cell L5, sorry, and in L5 we need to make these changes now. Right, so L5, we are here. This will actually perform the income minus expenditure. So in L5, yeah, we say here equal to income minus expenditure. So income minus expenditure. That's it. Now next step is to move forward. Yes, here they have mentioned in cell M5 display the text profit. In cell M5 display the text profit for this month, okay, is greater than or equal to 0. And then if the profit is less than 0, display the text loss. So first of all, you need to do what? You need to use an if condition here, and this if condition is going to help you to get the accurate results. So what we will do here, we'll just go to our cell M5. Here is M5. So I will just mention the function over here, and the function will be equal to if, then bracket starts. So we'll be looking at the value available in L5. If this one is greater than 0, then comma, the result is loss. If it is greater than 0, less than 0, because greater than 0 will be definitely profit. So loss, then comma, otherwise profit, and then we just close the bracket and press enter button. So that's done. Now what we need to do is profit okay, that's done. Format this cells to have black text on a red background if the cell displays the text loss. So with the black color of text and red background. So now we need to apply the you can say the filter operation here, or we just apply the method of formatting or conditional formatting. So I will select this for first of all for all the values, just like that, then this one for all the values, and then here this one, and then I'm going to select for these ones as well. Right, so we'll select these ones now, and then we'll click on formatting, and we have conditional formatting, and we'll just click on manage rules. So I'm going to use my current selection, applying a rule here for only cell that contains. So we'll look for specific text if it contains, for example, loss. If it contains loss, then we'll just choose the option. We'll format it loss with the black font, yes, and then fill it with the red color as they say it. Okay, so it will look like this. Yes, that is done. And then the font size, did they mention here? They did not mention how much is the font size, so that's it. So click on OK here. So this is how it will be, and then after just click on OK and include one more rule. So new rule, specific text, and this time containing profit. So profit must be, as they mentioned, with the white text on a black background. So format, the text will be white and then fill it with the black background, just like that. Click on OK, and then you just click on apply and OK. So this is how it will look like. This condition is applied. Now next step is to place in your evidence document a screenshot that shows how you apply the following formatting in M5. So what I'm going to do, I will just select this one or this specific cell, and then we just click on manage rule to get these rules. So print screen this one and go to your evidence document. Right now my evidence document is here, and that is evidence number 5. So we'll scroll down and we'll just include it as evidence 5. So evidence 5, that's the output or the screenshot. And then if you want to crop it, you can just simply crop it like this. That's it. Now next step is to replicate the formula, which I have already replicated. So you have to follow the steps. Okay, I've done this step earlier to replicate for the other, but you have to do it at the same time. And then format all currency values to dollars with 2 decimal places. So it is very simple. You just need to select all the values, okay, and then change them to dollars. Right click, format cells, and then you just click on the option number currency with 2 decimal places in the dollar sign. So now it is arranged or it is fixed like this. Now next step is to save your spreadsheet. Fine, we'll just click on save and print your spreadsheet showing formula this time with the page orientation landscape, and then row and column headings are displayed. So we'll just click on layout first of all, change this one to landscape, and then formula, show formula here, so it look like this. Now try to adjust like this. As everything is adjusted, now you can just simply take a screenshot with the row and column heading, but still if you want to adjust it, you just move this one here by using the page break preview. Yes, and select it like this, and then everyone is adjusted. Yes, this one you can make it smaller, we don't need it at all, or we just go to normal and try to adjust them, because we don't need these ones to be so big, because it doesn't contain any value. So now it is done. Still, if there is something required, you just select like this, adjust it. Now file, click on print, is how it will look like. And now you click on page setup, then sheet, and then click on the option row and column headings. So this is how it look like. After that, you just print this one, and then next step is to print this time with showing the values in the row and column heading. We don't need at all. So go back, and then this time click on the option not to show the function. Click again here and just double click, so all the values are clearly visible. And click on file, click on print, and then just print them with the page setup, and then don't click on the option choose the row and column heading. So this is what you will print at the end. And that's all from the October-November 2020 spreadsheet part of this question paper. And then you need to print your evidence document as well. Hope so you have learned about how do you produce the particular output according to the formulas given, and also according to the formatting required. So keep watching my channel, and keep subscribing and sharing with your friends to like as much as they can. So thank you very much for watching my video. We'll see you in next video. Bye bye.